Hello, my friends, and happy holidays. Soon to be New Year. I hope you all have been enjoying this holiday season. And I know it can be a tough time of year for some people out there around the world. And I hope that at least Realm News is making your season a little bit more enjoyable if that's the case. This will be the final Realm News Flash of 2025. And I would like to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for tuning in for the entire year. Yes, thank you. I would not be making this show. I wouldn't be making the regular Realm News or the Realm News Flash that I am doing right now if it wasn't for you. And it seems like you all have enjoyed the Realm News Flash, that's what I see in the analytics. I do look at my metrics every once in a while on this show, and it seems like you all enjoy these weekly news reports, the contemporary side of Realm News, which I enjoy doing for you. These are the episodes that I have no backlog of. I create, I would say, every Sunday, sometimes on a Saturday, but then publish Tuesday. It's the encapsulation of Minecraft in 1 week. Sometimes I go outside and hit Minecraft peripherals and, just like kind of obscure things. But it's always in the Minecraft orbit. Today, I'm not reporting on anything Minecraft news worthy. It is all going to be Realm News related today. Yes. Yeah, I'm going a little bit different. But before we continue, I should state who I am. I almost forgot. I am your host, the Dark Lord. The one who puts the real in realm and expands your mind one block at a time. Today, like I said, is going to be a short Realm News Flash episode, and I decided to not report on anything Minecraft here today, mostly because the devs are on break and there isn't much to report on. Instead, I will provide a clip into this upcoming Thursday episode titled Bedrock, Java, or Both, which is a poll time-based episode. You know, I've been doing a lot of those lately, the past couple months, because, well, it's been just a hectic time in my life. Anyways, I'm getting more back onto a regular schedule here soon. After I played that clip, I will be playing chapter 1 to Realm News' latest original short story, which is titled Copperbot. But first, before we get into Copperbot, I would like to read you a description I wrote to the Thursday episode of Bedrock, Java, or Both. Quote, join me, the Dark Lord, in episode 99 of Realm News as we dive into the epic showdown, Java, Bedrock, or Both. Discover fascinating insights into Minecraft's programming roots, the history of Java, and why it remains a favorite among players. Hear from the community through engaging poll results and lively listener comments that reveal surprising preferences. Whether you're a die-hard Java enthusiast, a Bedrock fan, or someone who enjoys both, this episode is packed with passionate perspectives and a heartfelt message from yours truly. Don't miss the exciting adventure. Hit play now and be part of the story. End quote. Now, with that said, allow me to play a short clip to this. Sit back and enjoy, folks. My question of, are you a Java, Bedrock, or both type of Minecraft player, brought in a total of 179 votes. Oh, wow. That is an incredible amount of people, and I couldn't be happier. It's either a good question or these polls are becoming more popular. No matter, I'll take it. Now, let me read off the results. I shall start with the winner. The winner coming in with 58.6% of the votes, totaling 105 votes in total, and causing the others, just blowing the others out just by a landslide, is the Java players. Congratulations. I guess I can just clap, right? Congratulations, Java players. My gosh, that was a surprising turnout. I was going to say, where's my clap button? Like the audience clap. I need to get one of those. Yes, 179 votes. That's just crazy. The polls are growing, and that's a great thing, in my opinion. I thought it was amazing that Java had won that poll with 56% of the whole entire pie there. Out of the pie, I should say. Sorry, a little bit over half. Just a little bit, 6% over. Anyways, the Java people appear to be the preferred playing platform. Gosh, say that 3 times. Preferred playing platform out of the two. I am a Bedrock player, as you are all aware, but even as a Bedrock player, I can see why people enjoy Java. I've had a lot of Java players on the show as my guests, and they have all made a convincing argument why Java is a good engine to play on, or Minecraft on. Anyway, go vote at the next poll at Realm News Reddit. You can find the link at bio.link/Realm News. Next, I would like to share with you all Chapter 1 to my latest short story that is inspired partially by the Copper Golem. It's called Copperbot, a Realm News original by yours truly, the Dark Lord. It's a short audio-first science fiction story about a copper robot who wakes up alone after more than 1,000 years of silence. His systems come back online slowly, and as they do, fragments of memory return. Routines, voices, and a purpose that no longer has a world to serve. Copperbot is a quiet, reflective story about memory, loyalty, and what remains after the world moves on. It's fully written, narrated, and sound designed in-house here at Realm News Studio. And it's available now in audiobook. With that said, allow me to play Chapter 1 to Copperbot. Copperbot, written and narrated by Greg Howard, a Realm News publication. Chapter 1, Awake. Warm. I feel warm. This is a great feeling, I thought with curiosity. Mon Dieu. Am I on fire? I thought. At first, I could not see, but somehow my fusion pack obtained enough juice to power my circuitry, activating my CPU along with the ocular cameras. Battery level 90%. What a jolt! There wasn't much to see. Literally, it was pitch black. An occasional web of electricity would stretch across a huge swath of the sky, followed by a loud rumble. I switched over to night vision mode. Much better, I thought. I noticed that my head and one of my arms were the only things exposed to the stormy night air. Mud kept splashing up over my ocular lenses, splotches running down, obscuring the view. I looked at my right arm and inspected it. The arm looked intact. It was coated heavily in verdigris, but enough was burnt off that I was able to move it. I knew that the rain wasn't helping lube my wrist and elbow joints. However, it was nice to flex my fingers, and that is what I did for a good solid minute or two. I examined my situation a little more, and it appears that I am buried in the earth. I was trying to remember how I got in this predicament, but my hard drive was still warming up. I needed to investigate this further. I accessed the shutdown log review from the mainframe to see how long it has been since I was last in operation. At the same time I was accessing the shutdown log, I was scanning the surrounding landscape, assessing my situation. The mud splattering rain was not helping me analyze the surroundings, but from what I could gather, I was on a hill, near what appears to be a river, judging by the steady ambient sounds emitted in between the raindrops hitting the earth. There, suddenly, the shutdown log popped up, and I would have gasped if I had a mouth, as I saw how long it has been since I was last activated. And 23 years ago. How is this possible? I asked myself. I performed a temporal gap analysis and cross-referenced that with the sleep state delta time contingency protocol to see if there were any glitches that would cause an inaccurate analysis. It took me a few seconds to confirm that the original data was correct, and I had been shut down for 1,223 years. I needed to know what I was doing then, and what to do now. I suppose the first order of business is to dig myself out of the dirt pile I am stuck in. I have one arm, and that is something, I thought. I started to scoop the dirt away from my face. The soft, loamy mud was easy to scrape away until I got to where my head meets my torso. And then the earth was a bit drier. Still, no problem. I continued to dig down my left shoulder, slowly exposing my left arm. I wanted to get that out so I could use the two hands to dig faster. Slowly but surely, the left arm was finally free. When I was able to yank it from the earth's last failing grip it had on it, I noticed that my hand was in the shape of a fist. The fist was completely frozen from oxidation. I continued to use my good hand and the balled up fist of a hand to dig myself out of the mound. Another flash of lightning in the distance lit up the night, exposing the ceiling of clouds above. I had dug down to my knees, almost free from this earthen prison. I started to yank and pull the legs up out of the mud. A sucking sound started to sputter with the right leg finally breaking free. That feels good to have mobility back in that limb, I thought. I then broke the left leg free and stood tall upon the hill. As soon as I looked upon the landscape in the stormy night, another flash broke the black. Suddenly, thermal overload overran my sensors from high voltage. I passed out. Author's note. Copperbot was created as a Christmas present for my mom. The inspiration struck after Minecraft released the Copper Age update, and something about the little copper golem captivated me. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure why I chose it as my muse, but I suspect it has a lot to do with watching the TV series adaptation of Murderbot. There's just something fascinating about a robot with inner dialogue, and that sparked my desire to craft a story in a similar vein. Since then, I've grown incredibly fond of Winston, my creation, and I'm excited to expand his universe through a series of short stories, novellas, novels, you name it. I truly hope you'll stay tuned for more Copperbot adventures. I hope you all enjoyed that. I know I had a ton of fun writing that short story. It just came out of me, pouring out actually just a couple days before Christmas. Like I said, I wrote that for my mom as a Christmas present, and I decided since it fits, it was Minecraft-inspired story, to go ahead and include it into the Realm News universe. So, yeah, it's a Realm News publication. I'm going to do some final edits. You can go check out my rough draft on Patreon. That is out right now. Well, actually, I think there's a countdown. Sorry. I believe that's coming out on Groundhog's Day for Realm News's 2-year anniversary, along with this audiobook, the full thing. But if you want to go listen to it now and support Realm News, feel free to. You can go buy it, I believe, for is it $3 or $5? I can't remember. Go check that out. If you don't want to support it, just like I said, financially, you can support Realm News by just hitting that follow button. That means a ton. Please hit the follow button, the like button, wherever you listen, or whatever it is called, wherever you listen, whatever platform it is. Leave a comment. I love comments. I will respond. And wherever you're listening, whether it be Apple, Amazon Music, Spotify, Good Pods, yeah, just hit that follow button, please. The more follows is that tells me that I'm doing things right and that people are enjoying the show, and it keeps me motivated to keep producing it and continuing it. So if you can't do it financially, please hit the follow button. That's it. Just one click. Boop. And rate it, please. I love the ratings as well. Comment, rate it, all that good stuff. Please, I really appreciate it. And if you really enjoy that story, just wait for it to come out fully on Groundhog's Day, which is in the United States on February 2nd. Like I said, for Realm News is 2-year anniversary, and I plan on doing something, making an episode besides releasing Copperbot, the audiobook. I want to do something special for Realm News' 2nd anniversary. I just haven't figured it out quite yet. So stay tuned for that, folks. And I will see you this Thursday at Realm News. Happy crafting and Happy New Year. Yes, I will see you all in 2026. The Dark Lord signing out. Hey, Realm News fans, it's your host, the Dark Lord, the one who puts the real in realm and expands your mind one block at a time. I am here to tell you that your support means everything. Spread the word by telling friends, liking, and commenting on Spotify or Good Pods. Find me on X, Blue Sky, Reddit, or via email at bio.link/realmnews. For more content, join my Patreon at the Copper tier for early episodes, bonus content, and newsletters. Find out more at bio.link/realmnews. No pressure, though. Just keep listening, liking, and sharing. That's more than enough. Happy crafting, and see you at the next Realm News.